All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Quick day today. Just going to share my screen real quick. Take a look at what we have on our plate for this week as well as next week. So for this week, it's all about congruence. If you haven't had an opportunity to look at this yet, if you didn't spend the rest of the class period on Monday looking at this, make sure you click over there after the next few minutes when we get out of here and start checking this out. It's not a terribly difficult concept to understand. Just a main idea of congruence, which just means that something is equal. So if I say that, one triangle is congruent to the other triangle, what I mean is that I can cut those two triangles out of the page, lay them on top of each other, and they are identical. They're scanned copies of each other. So like I said, congruence is just a fancy word for saying that something is equal. It's a copy of another thing. So check that out. If you need any help with this, if you're looking through the chapter or through the lesson and it's not making sense, feel free to look at the solutions manual. This solutions manual, if you haven't had an opportunity to look at it yet, doesn't just include the practice problems that we're doing for the week. It includes all of the problems that you're looking at, like from problem 1 all the way to the end. So if you're having a problem understanding something, check that out, or take a look at that video tutorial that's there for you as well. Next week's stuff is unlocked as well. 4.2, which is dealing with 2 specific types of triangles, right? There's lots of different triangles out there, but these are 2 very specific triangles that have unique qualities for each of them. So an isosceles triangle, if you don't remember what that is, from, I don't know, middle school or whenever you've talked about that before, and then equilateral triangles. Isosceles triangles is basically saying a triangle where the 2 sides are going to be equal length, and then the 2 base angles are equal or congruent, right? Equilateral triangles is basically saying that it's a triangle where all 3 sides are the same length and all 3 angles are the same measurement, okay? So you can check that out whenever you get a chance. It unlocks today, but again, make sure you knock out this week's work first. It's just unlocking early for you if you're already ahead of the game. You could see that I am not ahead of the game. My video tutorial is not on here, but you can expect to see that by the end of the day today. Kind of had a rough start coming back from Christmas break, coming back and making the videos for this week. So I'm going to get on top of that today and get them created for next week. And that way I'll be good to go from here on out. So kind of like I just mentioned, I know coming back from a 2-week break is hard to kind of get the blood going, get moving again, get back into the swing of things. I know it is for me. So don't be discouraged. Just kind of make sure you're staying on top of this stuff. If you haven't started on this, that's okay. You still got plenty of time to look at 4.1. Like I said, it's not that involved of a lesson. So you're good to go. I'm going to stop sharing, let anybody that's late in. But like I said, once we release today, use the next 40 minutes to look at this material, right? Kind of dedicate that time to math. So feel free to unmute yourself and ask any questions. I'll check the chat box as well in just a second. All right, I got everybody in here, nothing in the chat box. Anybody that wants to hang back and ask me some questions or talk about anything, feel free to just kind of wait a second. We'll let everybody dismiss. If you're good to go and you're ready to go start on math, hope you have an awesome weekend and we will see you Monday. Bye. Thanks, Cecilia. Bye.